and moon. Sunrise 6 a.m. Sunset 6:11 p.m. Moonrise 4:49 p.m. Moonset 2:01 a.m. on 15th September. Tithi, lunar day. Shukla Dwadashi, the 12th day of the Shukla Paksh, waxing moon, until 5:38 a.m. 15th September, followed by Shukla Trayodshi. Significance: Shukla Dwadashi is considered a highly auspicious day, especially for religious observances, fasting, and charity. Trayodshi that follows is often associated with worship of Lord Shiva and is good for making decisions related to spirituality. Nakshatra, lunar mansion. Shravana Nakshatra until 1:28 a.m. 15th September, followed by Dhanishta Nakshatra. Shravana focuses on listening, learning, and spiritual growth. It is ideal for educational and spiritual activities. Dhanishta encourages prosperity, fame, and leadership qualities. A great time for social connections and starting new ventures. Yoga. Shobana Yoga until 10:52 p.m. followed by Atigandha Yoga. Shobana Yoga brings beauty, grace, and favorable outcomes, making it a good time for creativity and romantic pursuits. Atigandha Yoga can bring challenges or obstacles, but is good for efforts requiring endurance and persistence. Karana. Pava Karana until 2:16 p.m. followed by Balva Karana. Bhava favorable for constructive and positive activities. Balva good for achieving stability and setting strong foundations for new initiatives. Paksh, Shukla Paksh, the waxing moon phase, symbolizing growth, expansion and progress. Samvatsara, Shaka Samvat 1946, Krodhi, Vikram Samvat 2081, Pingala, Gujarati Samvat 2080, Rakshasa. Auspicious timings: Shubh Muhurt, Brahma Muhurta 4:28 a.m. to 5:13 a.m. excellent for spiritual practices and meditation. Abhijit Muhurt 11:43 a.m. to 12:34 p.m. a highly favorable time for starting new ventures and important activities. Amrit Kalam 6 p.m. to 7:35 p.m. a good period for beginning important activities to ensure success. Inauspicious timings: Dur Muhurtam, Rahu Kalam 9:05 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Avoid starting significant new tasks during this time. Yamaganda 1:48 p.m. to 3:23 p.m. inauspicious for beginning important ventures. Gulikai Kalam 6 a.m. to 7:34 a.m. not favorable for starting new tasks. Planetary positions: Sun, Surya in Leo, Sinha; Moon, Chandra in Capricorn, Makra, transitioning through Shravana and Dhanishta Nakshatra. Mars, Mangal in Taurus, Vrishbha; Mercury, Buddha in Leo, Sinha; Jupiter, Guru in Taurus, Vrishbha; Venus, Shukra in Leo, Sinha; Saturn, Shani in Aquarius, Kumbha; Rahu in Pisces, Meena; Ketu in Virgo, Kanya. Additional observations: Chandra Rashi, Moon sign, Capricorn, Makra, throughout the day. Disha Shur, direction to avoid for travel. East, traditionally, travel towards the east is avoided on this day. Season, Ritu, Varsha Ritu, monsoon season represents growth, renewal, and spiritual cleansing. Significance of the day: Saturday, Shanivara ruled by Saturn. Shani, Saturday is associated with discipline, hard work, and perseverance. It is a good day for clearing obstacles and addressing long-term goals. Dhanishta Nakshatra promotes fame, leadership, and prosperity. A favorable day for social gatherings, starting new ventures, and initiating ambitious plans. Good and bad yogas. Good yoga, Shobana Yoga, enhances beauty, success, and harmony in activities, making it ideal for creativity, romance, and arts. Bad yoga, Atigandha Yoga, can bring obstacles, so caution is required when handling difficult tasks.